Hi, Traci Bogan, Dreampreneur, and this is about the power of keeping your agreements. Relationships are built on trust and respect. One critical way to build and maintain strong relationships is to ensure that you are keeping your agreements. As the old saying goes, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. And this comes from a common experience of an inability for each of us to follow through on what you said you were going to do when you said you were going to do it. Every time you break an agreement with yourself or another person, a layer of trust is stripped away. When agreements are kept, trust, confidence, and integrity are built. Relationships are enhanced, traction is realized, efficiency is increased, and momentum builds. Keeping your agreements show your integrity. When you make a commitment to do something big or small, then you don't follow through on it, not only do others lose faith and not believe in you, but you learn not to believe in yourself. You lose faith in your ability to produce a result, which impacts your overall self-confidence and self-esteem. Even breaking small agreements can have a negative impact on your life. Like when you say you are going to work out and you don't, or you're going to call someone and you don't, or you're going to stop eating junk food and you don't. You say you're going to show up at a certain time and you don't. You say you're going to learn Spanish for 15 minutes a day and you don't. You say you're going to do something with or for someone and you don't. You see, all those tiny little nuances, all those tiny little offenses stack, and you eventually become branded as unreliable to your loved ones and your peers. How many agreements do you break? Just think about it. Just think about in the last few days how many well-intentioned agreements, your word, fell short of delivering what you said you would do when you said you were going to do it. How many agreements have you broken to yourself and to others? How many little things did you agree to that you really didn't even want to? How many things did you agree to knowing that you had no intention whatsoever of even following through? How many times have you changed your mind because you didn't feel like it, or you didn't have the energy or the interest level that you once had? How many times did you make an excuse for not showing up or not doing something, rather than just taking responsibility for the fact that you dropped the ball or copped out? Now ask yourself, why did you break these agreements? Or make them knowing full well that you have no intention on keeping them. These simple questions will help you identify what's undermining your ability to keep your agreements, as therefore your self-confidence and your self-esteem. There are 5 things that you can do to assist you in keeping your agreements. One of them is to put your money where your mouth is. Every time I am caught by myself or others, I have an accountability circle, breaking my word, commitment, or promise, it's $20 off to charity instantly. I've walked down the street and handed a $20 bill to a total stranger who thought I was off my rocker. I've given $20 to charity in the name or in honor of whoever I had the offense against, and then I'll mail them the receipt, sorry again. They have not forgotten about it and think I'm totally crazy, but I don't forget. Number 2, make fewer agreements. Only make agreements that you feel you can realistically keep. And don't make agreements just to gain someone's approval or someone's liking for you. The third one is to say no more often. Give yourself time to think about the commitment before making it and consider what you might have to give up if you say yes to the opportunity. Another one is to schedule all the commitments that you make. This is a handy-dandy device for reminding you to do what you said you were going to do when you said you were going to do it. One of the most common reasons commitments are broken is because people simply don't remember making them. And last but not least is the ability to renegotiate your commitments. This is not a free pass to get out of doing something and dropping the ball. This is simply, if you've made a commitment and life gets in the way, someone dies, something drastic or bad or wrong has happened, call the person and come to a resolution or an agreement that you both feel good about in the end. So there you have it. Life works when you keep your agreements. It's your turn to dream it, plan it, live it.